Hey guys, so if you clicked on this video, chances are you are looking for the ultimate lazy girl brow product. Recently Kiss just came out with a few new products, which is kind of a lot for their brand because they don't come out with too many new things at one time. One product that they came out with that really caught my eye was this new beautiful brow stamp. This claims to be mess-free and never to struggle with brows again. That is a really serious claim, and because it has, such high expectations, it's kind of making me doubt the product already just from the advertisement. But I mean, that's setting the brow bar so high. But if this does work, I will be ecstatic. I am always on the hunt to find something that will make my brow routine faster, simpler, easier, or just a new technique in general. Also, before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you love me reviewing these crazy kind of products. Let's jump right into the first impressions and this apparently fabulous fix-all brow product. Okay, so the directions on the back say, first of all, be sure your skin is moisturized with a primer or liquid foundation. Number 2, press brow stamp face down onto brow powder and add color to stamp. Position the stamp at your brow bone to determine placement and then gently place stamp against the skin and press. So that seems like it would be super easy, and I am still very skeptical of this product, but I thoroughly enjoy the packaging of this, that it is super compact, and because my first thought is that I'll totally lose these, right? Even if these are on top, you can still open the brow powder, and mine is in shade just dark brown. They only had 2 shades of this, which is kind of frustrating, but they're probably just seeing how it goes because they just came out with this. The first thing I noticed about the brow stamp itself is that it was super large. Like when you're positioning them on your brow, you can like flimse it around because they're so long. So I feel like if they were maybe a little closer to the plastic application part, that you wouldn't have a clumsy moment. But first of all, let's prep our skin like it says to do. I'm just going to go in with a little e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I already have moisturizer on as well. Then I'm just going to comb my brow hairs into place the way I like them. As far as the shape goes with the actual brow stamp itself, I think it's really nice because even though they arched it, it's a nice round arch, but I think the tail end is a little thicker than I would like. There's only one way to find out if this is going to be a disaster or a fantastic discovery, so let's do this. So I'm going to try to coat the whole brow stamp. It actually took a little bit of work to get that coated, but it wasn't too bad. So it says on the packaging that you only have to go in one time. I can see myself having to go in way more than that, but we shall see. Here it goes. So I'm going to kind of look down like this so I can actually see where I'm putting it first. And then I think I'm going to kind of wiggle it around. Gently though, but just to make sure I get all the product on there. Okay. Okay, I think that was because of placement, so let's do round 2 and I'm going to try to do that better. It's really hard to tell where to put the placement just because I'm not using my big mirror and I'm spoiled. And then I'm going to kind of rock it back and forth instead of wiggling it. Dang it. Okay, so that's what number 1 eyebrow looks like so far. And I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, again, the shape. And yeah, so I'm going to go and try to do the second brow because that's usually my good brow and see how that goes. Oh, well, that wasn't half bad. And it was just because I could see what I was doing more. You guys, I am not too disappointed with this eyebrow. Like, I think it's just really hard to tell where you're putting the brow stamp, but I'm gonna go try to look in my big mirror and redo this one and see how that goes, because I think it would be a lot easier and more of a fair judgment. Okay, so this was the work that I was able to get done in my big mirror, and honestly, it wasn't that much easier like I thought it would be. It's just so hard to be able to tell where you're placing that brow stamp, and I think, you know, maybe if I were to get used to it and figure out what the hell I'm doing with it, I might be able to do better. But like, this is even me cleaning it up with a Q-tip a little, so yeah. This is why I was skeptical about it, and like I was saying, I feel like if the padding was shorter, it would be a lot easier to tell where you're placing it too, and it wouldn't move around as much on me. Anyway, these brows are gonna bug the crap out of me, so I'm gonna fill them in with a pencil real quick and then give you some final thoughts. So hopefully you guys can see this, but when I went over with my brow pencil, which I use precisely my brow as well, it's amazing. It looked really patchy and weird, especially in like the front of my brows. I think the reason that I'm being so hard on this product and not giving it a break is because on the packaging, you know, the whole mess free, never struggle with your brows again. That just gets to me. Like, as soon as I saw that, you know, that's just drawing people in and setting them up for disappointment, because when you set the standards that high to something like this, you're gonna be disappointed. Honestly though, I probably will use the brow powder out of it because I don't want to waste it. But as of right now, this is so not approved. So with that, I'm not even going to put the rest of my makeup on because these brows are coming off. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I love you so much, and I hope you guys see my next video. I'm going to be trying out crazy Japanese products, so hopefully you can make it. Bye guys!